Hey guys, what's up? Woo. I wanted to film something today, but I had no idea what, so I just kind of grabbed my camera and started recording. So, welcome to today's video. So I was on my phone today scrolling through Facebook, and I'm part of several groups of photographers, like beginning photography groups, intermediate, just hobbyists, a whole bunch of different groups like that. And on a lot of the beginning ones I follow, there are a whole bunch of people, like tons, if not like all of them, are all asking the same question: how do I take better photos? I just got this new camera as a gift, or photography looks kind of fun, I want to get into it, so I got a new camera and my shots are absolute crap. How do I take better photos? And I always tell them the exact same thing. I'm like, okay, it's the exact same thing for any hobby or talent you have. How do you get good at doing the piano, or snowboarding, or skiing, or making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? You do it a lot, over and over and over again. If you want that peanut butter and jelly sandwich to be perfect, what do? You like measure out that peanut butter and you spread it on the bread. And if it doesn't work, then you change breads, or you get different peanut butter, or you change the thickness, and so on and so forth, until you get that absolute banger of a sandwich. So the same thing goes for photography. If you want to get banger shots like you see on Instagram, or any social media for that matter, all the time, or more consistent, what you gotta do is practice. There's this big, what you call it, this big saying, I guess, amongst a whole bunch of photographers, and it's, if you want to get good at doing photography, you first got to take 1,000 bad photos. 1,000 bad photos. Now, for some people, you might be a little bit less, for some it might be a little bit more. But the idea behind it is, if you're taking 1,000 bad photos, guaranteed you'll have at least one good photo in there. And if you do that again, you'll probably get like 2 or 3, or 4 or 5, and so on and so forth. And then you're like, okay, how did I get all these good photos? Like, what was going on with the light or the focus? How did I get these good photos? And you start to figure things out. And then instead of taking 1,000 bad photos and getting 2 or 3 good ones, you take 500 bad photos and then maybe like 10 or 20 good photos, and then 200, and you get 50. And then eventually it'll flip the other way until you're getting like 500 just absolute bangers, and like maybe like 10 or 20 just probably I could have done better, but oh well, it's fine. I've got all these over here that are they just slap, you know. So that's the whole preface of this video, is to say, if you want to get good at something, anything at all, it doesn't have to be photography, just anything whatsoever. If you want to get good at it, practice, put in the time, just start going. If you want to get good at piano, start playing right now. Turn this video off after it ends, and just start playing. Pull up YouTube videos. There's tons of free music apps. There's so much information at your disposal. Take advantage of it. If you want to get in photography like all of us, you're already on the right track because you are watching me. There are millions of articles online. There's so many YouTubers that do photography. There's so many people on Instagram. You got everything in your hand right here. You can access everything you need. So I beg you, if you want to get into photography, or anything for that matter, put in the time and it will pay off. You just got to put in the time. Put in the time. I keep saying it because it's important. You got to put in the time to get good. And most people aren't that great. They're not the LeBron James of their hobby. They most likely have to practice. He had to practice, okay? Everybody needs to practice to some extent. So, with that, like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff, because y'all are cool people. Let me know how it goes for you. Down in the comments below, be like, yo, I started taking 1,000 photos a week and they're turning out quite well. Getting like 1,000 bad photos, but I'm getting also 20 good photos. Figuring it out. And I'll be like, woo, let's go, baby, you're doing it right. Yes, so, see you guys in the next video. Peace.